Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation with me, Lone Klint. I'm Lone Klint, and I'm very glad to be online with all of you, no matter what platform you're watching from, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or here on Zoom. And I hope everyone's doing very well. As Late Night Meditation, I created this program as a way to help people relax, let go, be able to find some peace and comfort, especially at night when sometimes it's just difficult to get yourself to go to sleep. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 10 p.m. Hello, Kay and Kent. Thank you for joining on Zoom. So, as before we begin the meditation, it's really about allowing ourselves to realize meditation is not something very difficult. It's actually quite simple. They're just two simple steps: relaxation and awareness. Relax is such a very simple but very profound thing that we need to do. Meditation's been taught differently in the past 100 years. People used to say, be still, focus, don't move. It used to be all about focus. And it's because people back then were much more relaxed, much more patient. Most of them were farmers for the most part. So think about it. If you're a farmer, you put the seed in the ground, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. They're much more patient. Nowadays, we click something on our phone or our iPad, and we expect to hear the next day. So you see, we're not as patient as we used to be. Everything needs to be very quick. That's why the one thing we need to do now is relax. Though the two steps in meditation have never changed. It was always relaxation and awareness. So, even though the steps in which how we teach it is different, the main basic thing is the same. You need both these things. So let's see. Welcome David. Hello. Hi Pawina from Toronto. Thank you. And hello Aruni. Welcome for joining. And Kaynard. Oh, hello Nini. uh, so, just so you know, I'm actually broadcasting through 4 different platforms. So if you're here on Zoom, the great thing is we can interact a lot easier. There's also on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on Twitch. Yes, you heard me right. Twitch. Though since today is the first stream, whoever's watching from Twitch, please do type in the chat so that I can see, and I'll know if there's any things I need to work on and continue to correct. Hi, Carlos. Thanks for joining, and Death by Pluto. It's good to see you guys. So as I just mentioned, as everyone's just slowly coming in, the two steps we need are relaxation and awareness. It's so simple, but it's so profound. And take your time when it's time to meditate. No rush. Many times when we practice meditation, or if it's your first time to meditate, we rush in, trying to attain our inner peace quickly, or trying to get that wonderful feeling from within. Remember, what we're doing is helping our mind be calm. When our mind is calm, all these other wonderful benefits happen. They happen on their own, rather than you trying to make it happen. Our whole lives, we've learned to achieve success, we push forward, work hard, push, push, push. But actually, when it comes to meditation, the way to achieve success is actually to stop. It's the opposite. We have to just let our mind be still, calm, peaceful. And yes, it may take a bit of effort, just because we're so used to thinking this and that very quickly. And sometimes the hardest thing is to let go. If we let go physically, it's usually quite simple, because it's heavy, you just let go. A visual aid. So here's a pen. Here's my pen and I want to let go. Sorry if it's loud. But that's simple. Just let go. But the thing is, when it's our mind, when we let go, it's like this. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Holding less and less, but you're still holding on. And this is why it takes a little bit more time. So take your time. Very important. Just take your time. So the purpose of this late night meditation is really to help you all be able to let go and let yourself really rest. Get ready for bed, especially if you're here on the East Coast. If you're anywhere else, the great thing about meditation is it's always a good time to meditate. So thank you for joining. As I know Kay and Ken, they're from Alabama, Penapa. I think you're in Azusa, right? Or in California? Well, thanks for coming, Penapa and Timothy. And I know everyone's just everywhere. Oh, I know Deb is from Texas. So everyone's everywhere. Oh, also Carlos. That's right. So wherever you are, the great thing is it's always a good time to meditate, especially when we meditate together. So, are you guys ready to meditate? If you are, show me a quick thumbs up. All right. Thank you, everyone. Then, let us get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And when you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like a kindergartner. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. So to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. Relaxing, starting from the top of your head. Relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling onto still water. Then relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, letting your entire face become completely relaxed. And let the relaxation flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. And let the relaxation flow down to your shoulders. Feel your shoulders becoming very loose, very light. Feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. Let the relaxation flow down to your arms. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. Letting your arms feel very light, very loose, very comfortable. Then relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And let the relaxation flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation. So allow yourself to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. If you still have any discomfort, feel free to adjust and go through the steps again, relaxing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Once your body feels relaxed, comfortable enough, we can move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a very light focus. What we do is visualize our meditation object. Your meditation object can be anything. For example, a crystal ball, the sun, the moon, a bright star. Visualize your meditation object floating at your center. In the Dhammakaya technique or middle way technique, the center is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. But do not be too concerned with the exact location. Let your mind feel at ease and visualize where it feels most comfortable to you. Whether you visualize in front of you, behind you, beside you, or inside you. Allow your mind to feel at ease, visualizing your meditation object or image. As the meditation object or image is a way to help you let your mind focus on one thing rather than everything. Our mind likes to wander, thinking of seemingly many things at once. In truth, our mind is just very quick, switching from one thing to the next very quickly. So it seems like we are thinking of many things at once. Just like as you look at the screen now, you might see different pictures, but actually, it's a light flashing at us 60 times per second. But it feels like it's a simple, still image. Our mind is very much like that. Very quick, switching back and forth. But now as we meditate, we are practicing to let our mind slow down, staying with our meditation object. As the meditation object you chose or use is something that is easy to picture, feels familiar, feels calming. Because our mind is very much like a monkey, we train the monkey by giving the monkey a treat. For example, giving the monkey a banana. The monkey takes the banana, sits down, and enjoys it. For our mind, our meditation object is like the banana for our monkey mind. But sometimes, our monkey doesn't want a banana. It wants something different. Maybe it wants a mango, papaya. Just like our meditation object, it's okay to change. You can switch it to something that might feel better to you. For example, let's say you like to visualize the moon. It feels calming at first. Then it makes you think of something else. So okay, let us switch to a flower, perhaps a rose. Helps you feel calm and peaceful. It's okay to switch your object. Just switch not too often, and only when it tends to bring in other thoughts. For example, if you thought of a sunflower, well, a sunflower is a beautiful object, beautiful image. If you're simply enjoying the image, letting your mind be calm and peaceful, no problem. But if you begin to think, wondering, how do they get the seeds? Where do the seeds go? How are they manufactured? How do they get to the market? Until finally, when you buy it at the store, now you have begun thinking, extra thinking that was not needed. In this case, the object was not a good choice, but it's okay. So we switch to something that doesn't make us want to think more. Something easy, relaxing. But as we continue to meditate, it is natural that the mind will wander. Just gently bring it back to our center. Another tool you can use is a mantra. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, sabai, clear and bright. Use your meditation object and the mantra as your tools tools to help calm and soothe your mind, letting your mind be at ease and comfortable. As meditation is like a mini vacation, it should not feel like work. It's time that we can truly relax, relaxing both body and mind. Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our meditation object as we have been doing. Imagine that our meditation object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let it spread out far and wide, filling your city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our coworkers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, you can make a wish. Let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own wishes. Sapphe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapathamma Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Saddha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. How are you all feeling? Take your time. No rush. You can show me a thumbs up. Alright. Thank you, Nini. Alright. Kay and Ken. Thank you. Ah, thank you, Carlos. Notice how you feel right now compared to when we started. The feeling we have, how it's changed, even though we've only sat for not too long. Can you guess how long? Any guesses? Was that three? Oh, okay. Carlos says 30 minutes. Yes. Oh, very good guess. That was pretty much it. Yeah. Very good. Yes, it was 30 minutes. But did it feel like 30 minutes? Not really, right? Okay. Yes, Aruni, I see your hand up. Did you, Aruni, did you have a question or a comment? You can turn on your mic if you like. As if you're watching from YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, feel free to type into the chat and with your questions and comments. Oh, okay. All right then, Aruni, no problem. As when we meditate, it's quite interesting as to how much we benefit from simply sitting and letting ourselves just be here. It sounds kind of funny, like we're doing nothing, just being right here. But all these wonderful benefits come out. And as we practice, you'll start to notice that if you practice on your own, it can be a bit challenging, especially if you had to sit alone. This is why it's great to sit in a group. This is why we have these sessions. I'm very glad that all of you have joined. And as we practice, there are actually some tips I'd like to share with you. This is from our master, Lompa Tamashio. He taught us so many different tips and tricks on how to improve our meditation. What's interesting is he's always been saying it, and many times we're just bringing it back up to realize he said it since the beginning. Many times, if you've been following me for a while, you'll hear the same thing over and over, and sometimes it just finally clicks after the 10th or 20th time. And it's understandable. Sometimes you hear it and go, okay, sure. But after a while, oh, it's very much like Dhamma in Buddhism. Dhamma is the teachings of the Buddha. Sometimes you hear it the first time, okay. Second time, third time, oh. It's something like that. You start to understand more and more. And the reason for that is because sometimes the first time you hear it or the first time you do it, your mind's not quite as clear. As our mind is very much like water. It's naturally clean and clear, but our thoughts are kind of like dirt and dust. And when it's mixed into the water, you can't see through it. It's clouded, it's murky, right? But then as we meditate, it's like we're starting to clear away that dust. The dust just starting to settle. And then, we start to understand more. So, with the tips I wanted to share with you all, it's called the 4 C's, as originally it was the 4 S's, or from Thai, C, saw, as we call it. The saw is the sound for S. And it's funny because it translates to English into C's, so, which is great. So the first C is, can you guess? All right. The first C is calm. Okay. We need to have calm. You're starting to remember. I see some nods. You're starting to remember. One, we have to be calm. So whatever you do, be calm when it comes to meditation, especially. We have to have calm and conscious. These 2 things are like our railroad tracks to success for meditation. Because you have to have calm, or really relaxation, and conscious, as in awareness. These are our first 2 steps. And you need these 2 things consistently. When you have these 2 things consistent, we can continue to progress. It becomes easier and easier. And this is what we use during meditation. Once we finish, then we do the fourth step, which is check. Check to see how you're doing. What is it that we're doing that makes it easier? What are we doing that's making it a little bit more challenging or not so easy? So we start to do more of what helps us improve, helps us get that feeling of peace and calm. And you'll start to notice it more and more as we practice, and you start to observe more. One thing you can do is have a meditation journal. Just kind of write in, today I meditated for 10 minutes. It felt okay. It starts off like this. After a while, maybe another time, I meditated for 20 minutes, and this time my back hurt a bit, but I was able to feel calm. Oh, more details. Goes on, and then you get more and more details. One of my entries from years ago, I meditated for 60 minutes. At first, I sat on the mat. When I sat too far back, my back hurt. When I sat too far forward, my knees hurt. I had to sit right in the middle. Very detailed, and this is just about sitting. So you see, your meditation journal, as you start to progress and meditate more and more, these notes actually help you realize how to improve. You're starting to see what worked, what didn't work. And then you start to observe and be more observant, really checking on yourself and seeing how can you improve. So these are the 4 steps. So how can we apply it? Now, not only is it good for meditation, it's actually great in daily life. Whatever you do, always have those first 2 things, being calm and conscious. As actually, if you've been following me, I always talk about having balance, having relaxation and awareness. No matter what you're doing, if you're relaxing, add a little awareness. So you're walking in the park, it's comfortable, relaxing. All right, bring my mind to my center. Think of my meditation object, sammarahang, as I walk. Okay, it's a nice way to get that balance. Or if you're working, all right, you're working, your face might look like this. No, not good. Relax. Okay, get the work done. And it actually gets done much better, much easier. And doing this consistently as we practice it more and more, even outside the meditation hall, your meditation continues to deepen, getting better. Not only that, you tend to be more satisfied in life because now you're more aware of living. It's not super aware or something like this. Instead, it's more, I'm doing this is enjoyable. Even the chores that we do. I'm taking out the trash, I feel great. Something like that. It suddenly becomes very easy. You can enjoy every part of life. And the last one, check. So whatever you're doing, you realize what works, what's making it better, what makes it easier. Do it again. Continue to progress. This is actually how we continue to improve our work. Because we check and see what works, what doesn't work. And we continue to move forward. And actually, while there are 4 C's in his teaching, I added one more. Though it's not quite a C, it's more of a C sideways. A smile. As if you smile, my goodness, this simple thing, one, is contagious. I really do recommend that you all practice smiling. If you don't smile often already, as soon as you wake up, look in the mirror, smile. Hello there. You smile at yourself. Oh, first person you see, they're smiling back at you. Immediately you can have a better day just from that. From there, you can smile to your family, your friends, whoever you happen to see. Though nowadays, if you go outside, we have a mask, so we have to smile with your eyes. They can see it. And even today, I went out, I walked over to the bank, and then I went to get my first vaccine. So yay, I finally got a vaccine. And while I was there, throughout the whole walk, I'd see some people, I just kind of wave hi and smile, and I can tell that they're smiling back. I can see it, you can feel it. And already, I know that we're helping each other feel better. Because we live in this world. Why not live happily together? Every little encounter can be a wonderful thing. So I really hope you practice this, the 4 C's, plus 1, the smile. Does anyone have any questions or wonders today? I was very glad that I got to share this with you all. And Also on several different platforms today. Does anyone have any questions or wonders today? Everyone was like, no, we want to keep meditating. Oh, I heard someone's mic. No? All right. No problem. Then, before you all go, I have to say thank you all for joining, whether it be here on Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. I want to thank you all. Continue to join, practice meditation, and before you go, I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and see you next time.
Thank you, Lumpy.
Thank you.
You're all very welcome.
Bye.
Bye.